Hello, Management 6133 students. Welcome to week 11. I'm so glad that you've stuck with us till week 11. We are coming closer to the end of the course, so I hope everybody's hanging in there. And again, if you need any help, please reach out to me. Before I go over what you need to do this week, I just wanted to go over a few upcoming events. I just wanted to remind you to please complete the student feedback surveys. You need to complete them by March 28th, and it is very, very important that you complete these. I want to improve my teaching. I want to improve the course, and the only way I can do that is from feedback from you. So please fill out the forms, and please provide comments. Please provide comments on things you like, things you'd like to see changed. I'd really appreciate that. I also want to remind you that you still need to complete steps 6 and 7 from the Practice Social Intelligence and Implementation Skills assignment by April 15th. So if you have attended an event, please do the reflection and submit that. If you haven't, you need to attend an event. So you were supposed to, in step 5, outline the event you plan to attend. If you didn't attend that, please attend another event. So I have provided events throughout this course. If you need help finding an event, please let me know. The Career Services Center at Fanshawe is still providing lots of events, so there is a networking skills workshop. That would be a great one to attend. You can also try looking for other professional organization events. You can also look for career fairs, that sort of thing. Any event where there's learning and opportunity for you to network is where I encourage you to go. Attending our guest speaker session, attending class, doing a family Zoom, those really don't count. I want you to be meeting new people and learning. So please do that. Week 12 is our guest speaker session, and we will be having a guest speaker on April 5th at 10 a.m. on Zoom. I do have the Zoom link on Fanshawe Online in the announcements. I will also email that out again next week as a reminder. So I'd really encourage you to try to rearrange your schedule to attend. The guest speaker is Ryan Bridgen from the beer store. They use SAP there, and he's going to be talking about supply chain at the beer store, how they use SAP, leadership skills, those sorts of things. So I really encourage you to go to prepare. If you can't attend, it will be recorded. What you need to do before that is you need to come up with 2 questions to ask the guest speaker, and please put that in the discussion on Fanshawe Online by April 3rd. The Fresh Connection simulation is what we'll be doing in week 13. So we will be doing the simulation live in our April 11th, 9 a.m. class. I hope I've got that date right. Yes, so April 11th at 9 a.m. in the live virtual class. Again, I encourage you to try and rearrange your schedules to attend. If you can't attend, it will be recorded. If you can't attend and you'd really like to do the simulation, I can try and do another one evening. If there's a bunch of you that would like to do it, please reach out to me, and we'll try and arrange one evening that week to do the simulation again. You need to read the documents on week 13 module to be prepared for the simulation. And just a reminder, your final exam in this class, so I have here April 22nd. That's not correct. It's actually going to be, yours will be open between the Saturday, I'm trying to think, I'm just going to look here, Saturday, April 16th till Friday, April 22nd. It will be done, it will be open for that entire time. You just need to find a time during that week to write it, and you'll have 2 hours to write it. Okay, so let's take a look at everything you have to do this week. So here we are, week 11, and week 11 is all about business process integration. So each week we've looked at a different process. This week we're putting it all together. So we're looking at a whole procure to pay cycle this week, and how all the processes interact. So fulfillment, procurement, production, material planning, inventory and warehouse management, and accounting. So that's what we were looking at this week. So make sure you read or watch the videos on the e-textbook. So watch the videos on process integration, or read chapter 9 if you have the e-textbook on business process integration. So start there. Then you can watch or listen to the lecture. So I do have slides. You can open up those slides and read the slides and read the speaker's note. I do have a pre-recorded lecture here, or as always, you can attend our live virtual lecture, which is on Monday, March. It's a reminder, right? I put, there we go, on Monday, March 28th at 9 a.m. You can attend the live lecture. I also will post the recording there after the live lecture. So again, you can read the slides on your own, you can watch the pre-recorded lecture, or you can attend our live lecture. So your assignment is Module 11 SAP assignment, and it's a little bit different than all of your others. So I'll put it up here. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, there's no steps telling you exactly what to do. So it is, it's a sales and distribution process, basically. So what you can do is pull up the case study from Module 5, where we did a whole fulfillment process in the sales and distribution module. So you can use that to help you. So you're going to be receiving an order for 20 off-road helmets from Beantown Bikes. So you need to create, you do not need to create the customers because Beantown Bikes already exist, but you do need to create an inquiry and process it into a quotation. Then you'll create a sales order referencing the quotation, and you need to deliver the products to your customer, create an invoice, and receive the payment. So that's what you'll be doing. So what you need to do is every time you create a document, please record the document numbers, because you'll be submitting this document with all the document numbers in it. And again, use the case study from Module 5 to help you do this. So that's what your assignment is. And also, as well as the document numbers, you also need to submit a screenshot of the resulting document flow. So instructions on how to do that are in step 17 or page 48 of the sales and distribution case. So that's what you need to do this week. I want to let you know that this assignment is a challenge, so I'm not going to help you. If you get stuck on a particular step and you want my assistance, you'll be deducted 2 points out of 10 each time you ask for help. If it is something to do with the system, I won't deduct your marks. So please keep that in mind. This is a challenge assignment and you are to do it on your own. And again, please submit the screenshots of the document flow and the assignment sheet filled out with the document numbers. And just a reminder, right, so what you need to do, again, if you use the Module 5 Sales and Distribution Case Study as reference, you go right to Step 4 because you do not need to create a new customer. So Step 4 shows you how to create an inquiry. Step 5 shows you how to create the quotation. Step 6 shows you how to create a sales order. Step 9 shows you how to create the outbound delivery. Step 11 shows you how to pick materials. Step 12, how to post goods issue. And step 14, how to invoice the customer. And step 16, how to post receipt. And step 17, how to do the document flow. So you can use that document to help you. And so you're going to submit all the document numbers as well as the document flow. So it should look something like this is what you're submitting. Although yours will be for Beantown Bikes, and instead of women's off-road bikes, it will be for helmets. Okay, so hopefully that helps you get started on this week, and I hope you have a great week. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out to me. Have a great week.